Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you some, every time I mess up my intro. Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you some things that I've just been loving recently. Let's start with style favorites. So the first thing that I've been loving recently are these sunnies. They're from Urban Outfitters, and I just think they were such a good purchase. I don't think they're any more than 20 quid. I think they make an outfit look so amazing, and they just change, like, I don't know, they just change your look a lot, you know, like, I just feel like they add a lot. They look very kind of Instagram, if that makes sense. They just got this like cool vibe about them. I love them. I really like the whole 90s kind of narrow sunglasses look. Especially love white just because it stands out so much, and especially in pictures. Loads of places are doing these. You can probably find like them on like ASOS. I'll link some down below, and you can find them really cheap as well, which is the best part. The next thing that I've been loving style wise are these trainers. These are from Zara. Ooh, they obviously look like the Balenciaga ones. I'm just really drawn to this style. Like, I wore these a lot when I was traveling. I wore them like on the plane and stuff. I just love how like extra they are. They're so unnecessary. They also make me feel like a Spice Girl when I'm wearing them, and they remind me of like the 90s when I used to, like, you know, everyone used to dress up like the well, did they? Me and my cousins used to dress up like the Spice Girls all the time. They're a bit nostalgic for me. I love them. They should still be on the website. But whenever I wear them, everyone always asks where they're from. So they're just from Zara, and I've been loving them. The next and last style favourite, actually, because I don't know, I like to kind of keep it really kind of edited down with my style favourites. It's this cardigan, which you guys might have seen on my Instagram. Everyone loved it when I posted it as well. It's from And Other Stories, and I've already tried to find a dupe for this, and I can't actually find a dupe. I know Missguided do some, but the only colours I've seen are in black. So if you want one like this in black, check out Missguided. It's a lot. This was about £80, which I know is a lot. And Other Stories are great for pieces like this because they're quite different pieces. They're like, obviously cardigans are a classic, but it's this really, and it's really good quality as well. This really like shaggy knit cardi. Super warm, super comfy. Again, I just love it, like as part of an outfit. It kind of makes your whole outfit. I got that in a size small as well, because some people were asking what size I got. Look, I think it would look so nice with this tee as well. If you're wondering, this t-shirt is also from And Other Stories, because I have a bit of an unhealthy obsession. The next thing that I wanted to mention is kind of like an electrical favourite. These headphones have actually changed my whole life. Like, I don't know what I did before I had these. If you saw my gym video, in that video I mentioned that I really want to try out some wireless headphones, and I just put it off for ages. I finally took the delve. That doesn't make sense. I finally took the plunge, that's the word, and I got the Bose Quiet Comfort, I think. Anyway, I'll link these ones down below. They're so good. Like, they're noise cancelling. They're just everything to me. Like, if I ever lost these, I don't know what I would do. Because they're so handy because, like, for one, at the gym, it's so good because you don't have to, like, fiddle around with the wire and your phone and everything. But also just around the house and for editing. It seems like such a simple thing, but they do make life so much easier because I'm like always listening to podcasts with them on as well, and at the same time, like, I put them on and like walk around the house. Like, it's just so much better without the fiddly wire. They're probably my very favourite thing of this whole month, or this whole year. You can adjust the volume on them. Okay, beauty. I've only got a few beauty favourites. It's been a bit of a creature of habit, but these are new in things that I've been loving. Loving. I don't know what's wrong with me today. This concealer is amazing. This is all I've been using ever since I got it. It's the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion ultra long wear concealer. My shade, I think, is 3W. So it's like doe foot applicator. I find that it is like full coverage. I love it. But it's so, like, it moves really easily when you put it on. It's not like a horrible, like, you know, heavy concealer to apply. It reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in like coverage. It's very long lasting as well. For me, it doesn't crease either, so it wears really nicely. Can't say enough good things about this. I love it. I'm very picky with my eyeliners and But I tried out the Tartist eyeliner. I picked it up in Sephora when I was there. I've tried so many eyeliners over the years. This one I do really like, and I feel like usually what lets me down with eyeliners is the longevity. Usually they kind of, like a few hours after applying them, they seem to like rub away. This doesn't do that. So it has two ends. The one end is like more of a pencil. It's really good as well. I haven't really used it much, but it's really good. But the end I usually use is like the felt tip liner. And yeah, it's what I've done my liner with today. It's really dark, very black, and it's really easy to draw the line on with, because some of them can be quite difficult to do that with. The next thing I wanted to mention is the serum foundation from The Ordinary. I love this for so many reasons. First off, I love the size. It's really easy to travel with. It's very light, and then the actual product is very, very, very lightweight. I mean, it does feel more like a serum, like when you put it on the back of your hand and when you start blending it in. It's almost kind of watery, but in a really good way, in the way that when you start blending it in, it just disappears into the skin. And it also kind of, I don't know, it's almost like silky the way it disappears into the skin. Even though the fluid is so light, it gives a good coverage. I would say it's kind of like medium coverage. I also really liked it when I was away in the sun because it feels so nice and light on the skin. And for me, it lasts a good amount of time. It might not last as long as some of my other foundations, but it's a good kind of daily use foundation. And the price, it's like £6 or something, I think. So I'm in between shades. So I think I'm like 2.0 and 2.1. And then lastly for beauty, oh, I am in love with this. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. Ugh, why do things have such long names? Easy highlighter. When I first got this, I was like, I bet it's a bit of a gimmick with the packaging and everything. I started using it more and I was like, no, I actually really like the packaging. So it's this, so when you open it, it's, I don't know what this applicator's called, but it's kind of like a spongy tip. The only thing is mine does get a little bit messy sometimes, but it's fine. Liquidy highlighter, you can twist it on and off, and then I just do a few, so I love this as like an everyday highlighter because it's just so easy to use in the morning, like especially if you're in a rush. Can you see that? Oh, love it. And I started using this more because I saw Chloe Morello say that she loved it, and I was like, well, if she loves it, I'm sure I'll love it. So easy to blend in, but I bring it everywhere with me. In case you're wondering, on my lips, I'm wearing the, oh my God, this is really hot, whoops. I'm wearing the Fenty Beauty lipstick in Spanked. Spanked. Okay, so moving on to other things that I've been loving recently. Oh my God, a podcast that I think my level of obsession is getting really bad. It's My Favourite Murder. So when I mentioned podcast before, I think it's one that loads of you said that I would really like, and you were so right. I'm obsessed. So I've been going back so far in the archives, just listening to every single one. I'm probably gonna get all the details wrong, but it's made by two hilarious women in LA. They're both so funny. In every episode, they each cover a true crime, like murder story. It's something that I've always been interested in. I love true crime. I find it so interesting. The way that they cover each story, it's just the best mix of everything because they cover it really well firstly, but then I just love their sense of humor. Like I feel like they have such dry humor at the same time, but it's not like at the expense of anyone in their stories. It's just about like little things during the story that they're like, what? What I found as well is that they're both really empathetic as well, so it's just such a nice mix to listen to. I love listening to them, and thank you to anyone who recommended it. And also, can you guys let me know of any other podcasts that are like My Favourite Murder? So it could be about murders or in the way that it's two girls chatting about things and kind of in the style that they do. So they've got like a really good sense of humour, but they could be chatting about like current affairs or something. Because I really want more to listen to. An amazing film that I watched recently, and it's the one film so far this year that after it, sometimes after films you literally have to sit back and be like, well, you have to kind of take everything in, and it like just really makes you think. Oh, it was just amazing. It's Wind River. The main girl in it is Elizabeth Olsen, who I love her in other things as well. So when I saw that she was in it, I was like, okay, I'll definitely watch this. The acting is amazing. The writing is amazing. It's shot beautifully. It's all based around a murder of a girl. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but it's set in an area where a lot of Native Americans live. There's this underlying feeling of like not a lot of people don't want to help them just because of where the place is as well, and it just brings that to light. It's a really powerful film, so I definitely recommend it. Go watch the trailer. I also really liked 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, and Black Panther, and that leads me on to my music favourites. Oh my god, Black Panther was so good. I loved it so much. I really want to watch it again. I'm obsessed with the sister as well. She was in a Black Mirror. Since watching the film, I've been obsessed with the album as well, the Black Panther album by Kendrick Lamar. I especially love the first one, just called Black Panther, All the Stars, Oops, I Am, Paramedic. I think they're my favourite ones. Oh, another thing I've been loving on Netflix is Big Mouth. So it's animated. Oh my god, it's so funny. It's kind of based around maybe like 14, 15-year-olds. And it's kind of all based around them hitting puberty. And like the main characters have these things called hormone monsters, and they're just hilarious. And it just makes you remember how you used to feel when you were hitting puberty and like how weird it all is. It's just the funniest thing I've seen for so long. So Big Mouth as well. Check it out on Netflix. It's quite like dirty humour or like dark humour. So if you like that, you'll probably like it. I think that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know what you've been loving as well down below. Let me know if you've watched like Wind River, Big Mouth, Black Panther, anything that I've mentioned, because I love like having a chat about everything down below. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a like if you liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.